I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. Ooh, I don't care about the presents underneath your Christmas tree. I just want you for my home more than you will ever know. Taylor, make my wish come true. All I want to is record an episode with you. Hey, we're back. The Disney News Podcast, episode 29, our Christmas Spectacular. We are here. We're here. Hello, Taylor. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you doing, Abbott?
I'm not just doing good. I'm doing well. It is Christmas.
Exactly.
Christmas is how far away from where we're recording right now?
What?
How far away is Christmas? What kind of a question is that? How far away is Christmas? I don't know. Let's think of the number of days. Simple math. Today's the
3
what?
days away.
Oh my gosh.
It's really only 2 days away.
True. And when this drops, it's going to be in between Christmas and New Year's. So yes. I can't drop it tomorrow and just kind of go, hey, you only have like 12 hours to whatever. But we've come to find out something new about our podcast.
Yes.
This is some Disney dudes news / mind-blowing whatever because, I'm just going to jump into it. So Wednesday night, I was actually looking at my iPad, just messing around and nothing to do, nothing going on. And I just randomly hadn't done it. Google search, typed in top Disney podcasts, right? I typed it in and I scrolled down and there was a link that said the best Disney podcast to listen to in 2023. So that's pretty current because we're right on the new year. I clicked on it and like I am now, and it says the best Disney podcast to listen to in 2023. And this was updated December. And as of now, it's just updated again today. It was updated on December 19th. I just hit refresh on it. So on December 19th, it was from, actually, I'm looking at the wrong website. Whoops. I clicked on the wrong one. No. It's right here. I got it. Just kidding. It is from feedspot.com. The 100 best Disney podcasts and the 100 best that you need to listen to and download and subscribe to going into 2023.
Yes.
Right? Number one is a huge podcast, and you're looking at 113,000 followers on Facebook and 88,000 followers on Twitter, right? The Diz Unplugged Disney podcast. And I've heard of that one. But I'll tell you something. I started scrolling and I saw like number 6, the Walt Disney World Radio Show. Big numbers, 40,000 followers here and there. The Dark Ride, Be Our Guest podcast. And then I just kept scrolling and I'm like 12, 13. Okay, 90s Disney, number 13. But I would never think that the Disney Dudes podcast would be in a list of any kind, right?
Yeah, me neither.
I looked at number 14, which is Skull Rock Podcast, and it's hosted by an artist that actually works with Disney. And then I scrolled to number 15, and yours truly is listed as number 15 on the list of 100 podcasts.
Yeah.
And when I saw it, I had another brown pants moment, like I do apparently every day after I have, well, mainly when I eat Mexican or Chinese. But I'm telling you something. When I saw it, I looked around the room. I called you as soon as possible. I was like, "Are you sitting?" Because I text you first, and I was trying to sell the drama. I text you first, and then I was like, "Just scroll, look at it," and you went, "What? I mean, what was your reaction?"
I was dumbfounded. I've been dumbfounded a lot this week. A lot has to do with my office, but so not good dumbfoundedness, but when you called me and you sent it to me, I was absolutely dumbfounded. I was shocked. I almost started crying and making a speech like an Academy Award. Thank you so much to the listeners, everything like that. But there was nobody around me except my wife, and she really didn't want to hear me talk. So
well, at the same time, my wife kind of Emily gave me a golf clap.
Yeah.
But she talked it up a little more than I expected. And people that I shared it with, I didn't go, balls to the wall, yin yang twins, skeet, skeet, skeet with it. In my head, I was. But at the same time, I shared it with, close family, friends. And they were like, really? Are you serious?
Yeah.
And they went, and they actually realized that this is and we said it before, we only do it for fun. It's a thing, but we didn't realize it was a thing, you know?
It's a
And
legitimate thing now.
it's a real thing. It has legs. Do you want to know why that is the case? Why? What is your opinion on that? Why is it what it is now? And a whole lot more than we even anticipated.
I'm going to say because of the wonderful listeners and viewers
Yep.
that have been sharing.
We are one of the within the 10th percentile of most shared Disney podcasts in the world, and that's a lot of podcasts. And I shared those numbers not knowing specifically because those numbers can be skewed,
Yes.
regardless. Percentages are based; they could be a random sample of numbers, but percentages, sure, it could be on 5, it could be on 10, and the scale, whatever. But all that's getting away from measures of central tendency and things like that. When you see a countdown, when you see a top 100 list and you're within the top 15.
Shoot, if you're within the top half, you're doing good.
If you're in 100
yeah,
and you're only
doing great.
77, do you know how long we've been doing this podcast? Do you know how many months now? I know it's hard to, think back.
We've been doing it 6-7 months.
7 months.
Yeah.
We're just over 7 months. We're just over the 7-month mark. Getting on to January is going to be 8 months. I don't know of many podcasts that have done that. I don't know unless they have some major network behind them. They're with Earwolf. They're with CBS. They're with some major network. Something like that.
It's time to tell everybody. It's time to tell the viewers the real truth.
Exactly. And you got to get it out there.
Barstool Disney podcast now.
Oh my gosh.
Barstool, if you're watching, we would love to be bringing you the Disney aspect of it. I think we can do it. Barstool quality.
My drink is getting better and better. I made a stag special for this special Christmas. I think we're calling it the Disney dudes Christmas Spectacular, Christmas Extravaganza.
Yeah,
dude, it's so laid back. I have a few things to talk about. Mainly, I just want to kind of get into some meats. I love meats with some bellinis. But no, but because when you're in Olive Garden, you're family. So, but speaking of family, our family of listeners, viewers, we are very indebted to you.
Yes.
We underestimated wholeheartedly how big this has become, and it's continuing to grow. And for that, we thank you. And I just want to give you my quick recipe of the Stag's Christmas Special. It is 1.5 ounces of Four Roses base bourbon, some orange blossom bitters, 4 dashes to be exact. But at the same time, if you want to kind of play with it, that's up to you. You do you, but not literally. That's weird. Don't take it out of context. And a little bit of grenadine, just a little teeny tiny pour of grenadine. No simple syrup. The grenadine gives it that little bit of sweetness. Hubba hubba. Everybody wants to be a cat. And then you add a little bit of Dr. Pepper to kind of wash it down.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, man. And a maraschino cherry, man, it's the way. It's the bee's knees, and it gets me in the mood to record a podcast. I can't speak for you. I think your go-to drink is what?
Smart water.
Smart water. Oh. Okay.
Yes, Abbott. Smart water.
So I've never heard of. Well, no. I really didn't understand what a comedy killer was until you. Yeah. So this freight train came to a
screeching halt. Yeah.
Halt.
Yeah.
But no, yeah. So yeah. Anyway, back to number 15.
No, I've already drank my sun drop.
Good. Sun drop.
And we have a slow car moving down
we are
the
not.
road.
Are we sponsored by slow cars riding down the road or Sundrop?
We could be, but that's a weird car I've never seen in my life. So yeah.
It's not good.
No, it's not good at all.
It's nice knowing you. Christmas.
Yeah.
Santa. It's Santa.
It's Santa in Suburban.
I was hoping it wasn't like a panel van. Like you picked the wrong time of day to everybody's in bed. Dumb criminal. Okay. But no, I'm very excited to share that news, share maybe some of my holiday traditions, and share something with you, Taylor, and share something with the audience. I have a special guest over here that I'm snapping to.
Yes.
She's not, I think she's paying attention. Put it on. Put the ears on. They can't hear you. You gotta put the ears on. She can't hear you, but she's just I'm gonna cue her up because I have my AirPods in. She can't hear you, so she's gonna just kind of. This is my daughter, Parker.
Hey, Parker.
Speaking to the mic.
Hello.
Parker, how old are you?
8.
How old will you be next year?
9.
She'll be 9. She's good at math. She can count by ones. Excellent. So Catholic education, well paid off. So anyway, back to it. Parker, what are you wearing?
The bunny suit from the Christmas store.
Where did you when did you get that? Well, actually, where did that come from? Your pink bunny suit from that movie? Oh, from the actual house. Your mommy and I went to Cleveland and we went to A Christmas Story, the actual house where they filmed it, and they had a gift shop right across the street adjacent to the actual house. And we got the said, what are you wearing?
The bunny suit.
The bunny suit. Okay. Hey, does it put its lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again? She doesn't know. She doesn't know. Okay. She does like fava beans. She doesn't know what Chianti is, so we'll get into that later. That's when she's like 17, 18. Anyway,
yeah,
I love this girl. She's doing great. Parker, she's been dying to kind of make an appearance, say something, do whatever. Don't stare off like up. Are you staring at lights again? No, stare at there's a little hole right there. See that light? That's the camera, and you're being recorded right now. No, okay, you're taking over. Okay, this is not the Parker show. This is the Disney Dudes podcast, not the Disney Parker podcast. Actually, that sounds better than the Disney Dudes podcast.
That is kind of cool.
You like Disney, the Disney Parker podcast?
Yes.
The Parker podcast.
The DPP.
The DPP. You got to go PP?
No.
Parker podcast PP?
No.
No. Parker, before I let you go, tell us, what did you ask Santa for Christmas?
10 packs of those metal Pokemon cards. Those like metal boxes of Pokemon cards. 10.
10, not 20? 10?
Yeah, 10.
Okay.
Because they come with a lot.
Oh wow! So, is there any advice you want to give the people that are listening? Because we have people that listen around the world and watch us from around the world. Any piece of advice? Oh, she has something. Now they're not going to be able to. Okay, what are we looking at? Speak up. Speak up.
I have my stuffy and
She
I
ha-
put some antlers on it.
She has a stuffy. She puts some antlers on it. It is a kitty cat unicorn. Apparently, I don't know what's happening right now, but
Disappearing.
it's disappearing. But anyway, Parker, thank you for being a part of the show.
Thank you, Parker.
Disney Dude Taylor said thank you. He is excited to know what Santa's going to give you, and we're going to report back in a couple of weeks to let people know how our Christmas went in Virginia and in South Carolina.
Yes.
Because Wellesley, because Disney Dude Taylor has his daughter Wellesley, and I got to meet her a couple of weeks ago. She's super sweet. She's got Santa coming too.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see how that goes. Okay. I love you. Say bye to all the people. Say bye.
Bye.
And Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Perfect. So anyway, if that doesn't get us viewers, I don't know what will.
You know what else will get us viewers, Abbott?
What's that?
So all the Disney viewers know, or all the Disney Dude viewers and listeners
Mm-hmm.
know that you and I and our wives met up for a weekend getaway
We did.
to Asheville, North Carolina.
Mhm.
And what they don't know is that I gave you 3 gifts.
I don't know what you're
One gift I
referring.
gave to you at the Grove, Omni Grove Inn.
I'm gonna
One
let
was
you.
waiting for you at your house. One day, the mailman delivered it, and the other one was delivered to your work.
All right,
It
I'm
was
gonna step
sabotage.
away. I'm gonna step away for a moment. I'm gonna let you cue it up, so to speak. You already did that, but bear with me.
Yeah, I queued it up. So I'm a practical jokester. I'm a prankster. Abbott does not know who he's messing with. He thinks he's going to get me back. There's not a chance in this world that he will, but I'm just going to let him think he will. And I don't know where Abbott went. I can't hear it.
Good.
What does it say, Abbott?
It says congratulations, and that's exciting.
And what else does it say?
Hoping over the groans and moans. Hold on. I'm trying to. Oh my God. Okay. Wait till it stops. Hold on. Wait till it stops. Okay. I'm trying. Hoping. Shut up. Oh my gosh. Creep. Hoping your new job brings satisfaction. Congrats, you big. I don't want to say it.
What?
You big gamecock, you Taylor. Is this what happens when we talk and like people listen and this is their reaction?
I don't know. Maybe.
Trying to cut it off. Oh my gosh. I may have to step away again because I can't get the daggum thing to shut off. Crap. I got it. Yes. Okay.
So it was a card that I got for Abbott. It was one of 2 cards I got for Abbott. The other one self-sabotaged.
It never worked from the get-go.
Yeah. So I removed a switch on the back, and once you remove the switch, it plays once opened for anywhere from 6 to 8 hours. And Abbott found out how to turn it off. How do you turn it off, by the way? Because I gave one of my employees one too. Not the same one, but the one that sabotaged in your office.
Let me find out. Because you open it. Can you hear that?
Yes.
Okay. There. You close it and you press right around her mouth right there. And it turns off. It's got to be closed for it to turn off.
So, okay. All right.
I mean, because Emily and I, after you gave me the card, we're walking back. We had to go to dinner. The acoustics apparently in the stairwell at the Grove Park Inn are quite conducive towards someone making said "hiya" noises, and Emily, my bride, was none too pleased with it, and I kept pulling it out of my jacket and looking at it, and it's making that noise, and people are kind of looking at me funny, and I tried to stand right beside Emily, put my arm around her, and I wanted people to think that she was making that noise with just me walking with her. Oh, but yeah, revenge is a dish best served cold, my friend. And
what was delivered to your home? And you've never sent me the video of the
I need to. I will. So what I received, and I'm not going to pull it out because, this is a family show. It is a family. It is a Disney podcast. And there's nothing more.
That you just pulled out was family oriented, right? Yeah.
There's a woman that was excited. What are you talking about? It said, congratulations. Someone that's excited for you. People have different ways of expressing themselves. And she may have been cleaning the countertop. Okay. She may have been tying her shoes. She may have been, voting for the next presidential election. She could have been cheering on Argentina's, win over France in the World Cup. She was overcome with emotion. That's just the way she sounds.
You're right.
But So for you, stop being a creep and taking things out of context. But of course, the viewers have already made up their minds about you. Yeah, creep yet again. But so I get a notification on my phone, and I have a camera that records, a motion camera records the front porch, and I have a mailman he looks like something out of an Iron Man race. This guy is in uber shape. The guy runs. He's a young fella, probably mid to latter 20s, mailman, and he literally jogs up the hill. My neighborhood is full of hills, and you're essentially in the foothills, right?
Yes.
Where you live? Yeah. So we're kind of like foothill-ish, not too far from the Blue Ridge Mountains where we are. And that guy runs. And I'm telling you, I guarantee his resting heart rate is like 20 with the way he runs. It's nuts. He's super nice, but every time he comes, giggity, he will come up to the front porch and I get that notification. I'll just swipe it away. It's just every day, Monday through Saturday, it's him. I didn't know that I was going to be getting said package, but you knew when I was going to be getting said package. But I was looking and anticipating because you said, oh, "Don't worry. Oh, just you wait. There's more. Oh, there's more." So number two, the gifts just keep on dropping from Taylor, and it was an envelope, and the guy did a double take. He looks at it, and you notice him like he was about to put it. He just glanced at it, put it in the mailbox. Because the mailboxes in my neighborhood are actually on the house. We don't have them on the street. They're on the house. So you have to he's got to go to the porch and all that. And he drops it in. And he just drops it in and he takes off and runs, right? And he's the Flash. But he's never put the mail in and then pulled an envelope out to look at it again. He looked at it, glanced, and he kind of turned his head sideways like a dog, like looking at a human that makes a funny noise like, huh? And yeah, so apparently I'm going on a gay cruise with Blaine, and we're gonna have Bellinis and limoncellos on our lovely Jamaican gay cruise to Montego Bay. So for that, I thank you, Taylor. I thank you.
You're welcome.
I can't wait to have my Bellini with Blaine. Ooh, ooh. No. But thank you, and we're all inclusive. We're so respectful.
Yeah,
I am at least. So
I am too.
Good.
I wanted the cruise to have you on the cruise.
I'm the color commentator. So coming in hot from the left. No, we're good. We're good there. But and then the third one I received and we're gonna keep it out. Oh, please continue eating. What is it this time? What are you eating this time? What? Chuck? Kit Kat. Kit Kat. Speaking of Kit Kat, you can get Kit Kats of all varieties and different flavors. You can get what? Oh gosh, what is it? Key lime pie Kit Kat from where? World Showcase. Name the country. Japan. They have like the largest indoor like shopping area. I mean, it's literally like a mall.
I didn't know that.
It's huge. Go to Japan in Epcot. Huge. Because you're going in a couple of months, right? Oh, wait, that's me. So I'm going in February, and we're going to Epcot, and I will show you. I'll send you a picture when I'm there. When I'm there and you're not there. So I'll be there. You won't be there. I will be there. You won't be there. So that's always a good thing.
Yeah.
Anyway. But no, enjoy that Kit Kat. But given all that, the third gift came to my work. And I told Taylor, he asked me what the address was, and I said, this is the address. It's a black hole. It's a black hole. It's going to come, but I'm not going to get it. You're going to send it, but it's going to come like 2 weeks after when you expect it, right? And so I work for said government agency, so to speak. I'm a state employee in higher education, and I'll leave it there for my job. And yeah, it came, and it actually had a sticky note attached to the outside. And I looked at it, and I'm like, why would Taylor put a sticky note on the outside of it? But it didn't. But I looked at the penmanship compared to how it was filled out on the envelope, the address, and it didn't match because someone in the post office, the campus post office, wrote, warning, This envelope contains glitter. And I'm like, way to show your cards, Taylor. Poker player of the year. Poker player of the year.
So
To
yeah,
top it off.
all the
And to top it
cards.
off, it didn't work. That one didn't work.
Yeah. So all the cards that I sent Abbott, if you were to open it up to try to shut the cards off, once you opened it and they continued to play, you unleashed a glitter bomb.
And you
I
failed
failed.
miserably. You failed miserably. I mean, A for effort, maybe B for effort, but yeah. Yeah. So we're just gonna leave that lead balloon right there. It took off like a lead balloon.
It's all right.
It's all right. It's all right. But you know, we have Christmas 3 days away. I'm very excited. It is 10:24 p.m. Eastern Standard Time where we are. December 22nd, 2022. A lot of twos involved. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 twos. That's a lot of twos, my friend. And to you, I wanted to mention some essential Walt Disney World Christmas traditions. Now, for you, I know we all have the quintessential Christmas traditions, right? Like,
Yes.
the Christmas tree, the wreath, the mistletoe hang, mistletoe and all that. Depends on where you hang it, right?
Yeah.
You got to plan accordingly. Waist high depends on who you're hanging out with.
Yeah.
But
On
all
your
that said and done,
on your cruise, you might be doing the waist high one.
that's true. That's true. Just don't drop the soap. So, do you have any specific? Come back. No, come back to me. Come back.
Yes.
Come on back. Do you have any specific? Do you have any like Disney themed Christmas traditions? Anything you do, or anything Disney themed that is specifically Disney related at your house?
We have we have ornaments, obviously. We've got a new thing this year, and
What's
it's
that?
Leslie's favorite thing. It's the castle, and you switch the button on. We got it from Costco, and it's the castle, and it has Mickey and Minnie and Goofy and Donald and Dumbo and Pluto riding a train around the castle.
That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, and it
Very
lights
cool.
up, and yeah, it's pretty cool. But
Mhm.
but two other things that my family has done in the past. One is my mom goes all out. She was featured on Tacky Tour many years ago with decorations.
What? Hold on. Back up. Tacky. What is Tacky Tour?
The Tacky Light Tour.
What is that?
It's a big thing in Richmond.
Oh.
Everybody goes around and looks at everybody's decorations.
Uh-huh.
They get in like limos and they get party buses, and they go out and they drink and have fun.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Because I know your mom. Your mom. Your mom can hang out. She can keep up.
Yeah.
With the best of them.
The thing is, the ABC's The Light Fight.
Yeah.
Great American Light
Fight. Yeah. Yeah, I know you're talking about. Yeah.
2 houses in Richmond have won. They won in 2016 and 2017.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man,
and so we went this year and saw those 2 houses again.
Yeah.
There's a house that's about 45 minutes away from us that's in the running for it.
Wow. And we're talking like, tell me. Because there's nothing like that
millions
here.
Of lights.
Yeah.
It's millions of lights, millions of cutouts, millions of what are they called? Not the snow. There's some snow globes with like animated dolls.
Wow.
Blow molds, stuff like that.
Man.
Yeah. And so my mom did the Tacky Light Tour when I was younger. She was a part of it, and she has about 100 animated dolls.
Huh?
100 animated dolls that are like Christmas themed. She has like an angel scene and a nativity scene, snowman scene, a bunch of little Chucky looking dolls around figure skating on an ice rink. She's got Santa's workshop.
Yeah.
All the elves working. She's got Disney theme. Mickey, Minnie, Pluto, Goofy, Donald, Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, Eeyore, the whole shebang. And then she's got her blow up, not her blow up dolls, but her blow up inflatable.
Well, if it were blow up dolls, would that be more of like the cruise kind of? Would you find that more on the cruise that I'm going on?
Yeah, it'd probably be the cruise you're going on.
Gotcha. I just want to be sure.
Yeah. So she does that. This is the first year she's done it in about 5, 6, 7 years.
Yeah.
Maybe even longer than that.
Wow.
So yeah, that's one thing. And then the other decoration we have, or my mom has, Wellesley calls them the outs. She wants to see the outs. Out. It sounds like she's stuttering, but she's not. She's really, she calls them the outs. And it's 5, it's a clock.
Okay.
And it's a clock that's hooked up. It's a Disney clock hooked up. And it's got 5 little towers. And it's got Mickey, Mickey and Minnie together.
Yeah.
It's got Goofy and Scrooge McDuck, Donald and Daisy, Pluto, and Pete. And there's a big tower with a clock on it in the middle.
Yeah.
And you switch it on, and they sing songs, and they pop out of the doors.
Very cool.
That used to be mine when I was a little boy. And
oh wow.
Yeah, it still works. So it's got to be 30. It's probably 25, 30 years.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So that's what we do.
Very cool.
Yeah.
For us,
I was
about to say for us mainly, it's just we're not on the scale that you are in regards to that, because I feel like we're kind of catching up with all that kind of stuff. But we do always, whenever we make the trip down there, we always get at least a couple of ornaments, and we always get glassware, custom glassware that's like etched, and you really can't see it that well. You can't. Yeah, it's got Mickey and my name etched in it that we got from the Germany pavilion at the World Showcase. We've gotten like 3 or 4 boots, beer steins, Stags clan, blah blah this, and we try to make it a point. It's by the Arribas brothers, Arribas. They have a contract with them, and they're the company that's contracted with Disney to customize all the glassware. So if you found like a glass, and you can get anything, customized, monogram, whatever, they do that. We always make it a point to go to Germany and get a beer or whatever. But always, yeah, oh yeah, it's right there. You walk into the where the beer garden is, that buffet, that family style. It's right. It's because if you're staring at the Germany pavilion of the World Showcase, it's kind of because there's Summerfest is to your right. It's kind of like a quick service German food. To your left is beer garden. You walk in there and it's cool, then you all in there. But to your immediate left, right next to that, oh gosh, I can't remember the name of it, but you get all the Werther's. It's that Werther's themed confectionery right there. Lord, I wish I could tell you. It's like something Kush or something, but it's right next to that. And then they sell a lot of German themed paraphernalia. Of course, you can buy any kind of like spirit jersey per country and things like that, but they have the specific German Stein glasses.
That's cool.
And you can spend an arm and a leg, or you can spend like $20 for a Disney. It's got Mickey etched in with Walt Disney World, and then we got my name like etched in it in the back, and them's got one with Minnie Mouse, and that was
awesome.
Total of $40 and $5 to get it etched. So $50 for 2 glasses. That's expensive, yes, but I hand wash them. It's the only glass I drink a certain drink out of on Friday nights. It's our tradition to only drink out of our Walt Disney World glasses. And that's certain traditions, so that's kind of our tradition. Of course, it's alcohol related as opposed to yours, which is actually about your family and not about myself and me destroying my liver. But to me, I learned something new about the way things are done at Walt Disney World. Okay. I did a quick little search, and they talked about there are actually hidden Grinches at Disneyland. It says here, hidden Grinches. If you travel to, and it's only California Adventure, right?
Okay.
Disney Imagineers really up their game by converting each and every hidden Mickey in the park into a hidden Grinch. The transformation happens overnight, like most things with Disney. And it's always a thrill to see the joy in children's eyes as they spot the silhouette of their favorite green holiday bad guy throughout the decorations. So it's the lighting, and they set up certain ornaments. You can only see it certain times a day. It's almost like that hidden Mickey, like the hidden Mickey at the top of Splash Mountain. And I really hope they keep that one, because if you're going tick, 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 tick at the top of Splash Mountain, and you can see the shape of Mickey's face, or the hidden Mickey, about Little Mermaid's grotto, right?
Yes.
The Little Mermaid ride, that one. It's only a certain time of day that the light hits it, and you can see a very, very brief hidden Mickey.
Yes.
I've never seen it in person. I've seen pictures, and I've seen where it can happen when I've been in the queue for the ride, but something like that. So I thought that was kind of cool. And I know they do at the Grand Floridian, they always do the big gingerbread house, and you can buy the gingerbread, like the shingles and things like that, which is cool. But one thing I didn't know about, they do the holiday overlay at, and yet again, going back to Disneyland, they do the holiday overlay of the Haunted Mansion of A Nightmare Before Christmas. And I've always wanted to see that. I've seen videos of it. It looks amazing. But they actually do Spaceship Earth's Nightmare Before Christmas overlay. And I want to make sure that and I read that. And so here it says there's only one Spaceship Earth. So hear this out. Disneyland in California and Tokyo Disneyland have hosted Haunted Mansion Holiday for years, adding Jack Skellington and other characters from Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas. You're hiding your yawn, so that's always good. Okay. Is that your Bane? Is that your Bane mask? Let the games begin. Let the games begin.
I'm born out of darkness.
It sounded like you went, I was born out of darkness. How big is your tongue in your mouth? Sorry. It says here, new this year, Florida goers no longer have to miss out on the spooky fun, as Epcot's iconic Spaceship Earth is getting the full nightmare treatment before the holiday season, with Chris Sarandon as Skellington providing the narration, temporarily replacing Dame Judith Dench. Guests ride their time machine vehicles back to the prehistory and then forward. They will learn the history of Halloween and Christmas communication through the centuries, from the earliest attempts at trick-or-treating all the way up to e-cards and beyond. Have you heard of that?
Mm-mm.
I know nothing. Apparently they did that, and maybe that was like a one-time thing. So that's interesting. But the last one I have for you, and I just learned this. What is the snow made of at, what do they call it? Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party.
So
what is snow made of? Nope.
What?
The fake snow is made of cauliflower. It's made of cauliflower, yeah. It says in every Disney park around the world, cauliflower is used as a snow substitute. There's just something about the way it catches the light that makes it almost indistinguishable from the real thing. Who would have thunk it? Yak, 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 yak. For all your vegans out there, you're welcome. And of course, it's not likely to melt in California or Florida's balmy temperatures. Fun fact, the Disney company is the world's biggest consumer of cauliflower during the months of November and December. How about that? You just learned something new. Kind of cool, right? Interesting. This is your lack of responding is what people come for, to listen and watch. Because like that lull was painstaking.
No, that is interesting.
Yeah.
So next November when we go,
because they don't. Well, when do they start the Very Merry Christmas Party? Late November. Or are y'all going to try to go to that?
We're there until.
Well, when does it start?
I think the 17th.
17th, and you're going the second week. Okay. Are you going to go? Okay, nice. So you're going because you're going to be. We're going.
You're going Halloween.
I'm going to go Halloween. Halloween 2023. Halloween is on a Tuesday, so we're going the 29th through the November 4th. No, yeah. That Saturday. Yeah, 29th through the 4th. And the 4th is always that wine and dime half marathon. So I would stay for the half marathon, but we'll see. Because we always try to do a Disney race every year because we're doing the yeah. You should do it. You should do it. Don't get too excited, too motivated. It's not. We've had this conversation.
I have 200. I have 250 some points left to use.
Okay.
I can either bank them or I can use them.
What are you leaning towards?
Probably banking. My mom said that she wants to take my dad down there.
When was the last time your dad went?
1990.
You just set it on. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Daggum, I didn't curse. I said, dang. But, no one can hear me. No one cares when I do a podcast.
No.
Or at my house, at least. What about you?
Everybody's asleep.
I mean, it's not like we're the number
15.
One of the hottest trending Disney, not as podcast, but specifically. It's very niche. It is very niche.
I wonder, I got a question for you. I wonder if
Please.
If Bob Iger would want to contract us.
I would make that assumption. You and I have a very unique perspective. We have so much to provide, so much to bring, and we have such a passion, such a hunger.
Yeah.
Because not only do I enjoy Disney, but you get turned on by it. It's a weird fetish that you have. Please.
If Bob Iger wanted to contract us, would you quit your job?
In a heartbeat. Yes, I'm on record saying that. Yeah. What am I waiting for? Yes.
If Bob Iger wants, all right, Bob Iger, if you want to listen to the top 15 or the 15th out of 100th best Disney podcast, the Disney Dudes podcast.
Yes.
Please contract us to do whatever you want us to do.
What's happening?
Within reason.
I'm being trafficked.
I will find someone to work my office. And I will move to Florida.
I don't know much about. I know Bob Iger. He seems like a reputable man, but I just feel like I'm going to be dancing on some kind of poker table.
Well, you're not going to go to Jeffrey Epstein's island.
I didn't. Whoa! Easy head first in the kiddie pool. Good Lord. Yeah. And then we're gonna go to Epstein's island, and then we're gonna go, and then I'm frothing. Iger.
No, I'm just saying. Maybe they could hire us to give insight to the Disney dad, because Disney dads don't.
We don't get enough credit.
That's a new thing. That's not a thing of the past.
No.
That's a new thing.
It's the future. It's the future, and we are the minority. We are overlooked. We are the bank account. And I sound super chauvinist when I say that because, let me back it up. I'm going to backpedal. Yeah, exactly. Kachunka. Spoken word. Just kidding. Irony. No. Rather the family unit. The family unit that comes together and goes to Disney. Sweet Jesus. Oh my God. I really messed up there. I'm so sorry. This man is the bank account. Holy crap. And if you knew my situation, coffee, tea, or would you rather have me? Hey, girls. Yeah, jeez. But no, we are the ones that we hold the camera. We take the pictures. We are the ones, and
we're the ones, the pack mules.
Exactly. We're the Sherpas that take you to the summit of Cinderella's castle. Please, we go this way. You need to take a left from the hop, and then you go around the castle, and I'm going to carry out the bags, and then we go down to the grotto, and we take the barnstormer and we get a look at the Neutron roller coaster that looks lovely. And of course, we know more than anybody about Disney. We know more, but no one's going to listen to us because all they see are bright, shiny lights.
And people and our families are going to think, oh, they're just know-it-alls. They just think they know everything.
Exactly.
Well, maybe we do.
Yeah, we're the new minority.
Bob
The
Iger,
Disney
hire
dad.
us. Hire
Bob
us
Iger.
for the purpose of getting the Disney dudes or the Disney dads out into the world.
Exactly. And I know for a fact that
Let's put hey,
okay.
El Presidente of Barstool. If you want to start something, the Disney Dads podcast, part dos. Or Bob Iger, you can just go ahead and hire us. We'll do a bidding war right here.
I feel like you forgot who we are and what we do. You said the Disney Dads part dos. Part two. You're losing your identity. You're giving in. You're already selling out. You're selling out. Look, we get one little taste of success. We make one 100 list, and you're like, bright lights, money, dollar signs. Yeah.
No, I just want to be at Disney World.
Dude, get in line just like the rest of us. You're going to be okay. But you know what we can do? We can control what we have in front of us, and we have this. And the great thing is we can talk about it. We can live vicariously through all the videos that we watch from Paging Mr. Morrow. He's the only one I watch.
Mandy
Who?
Mandy Adams.
Mandy Adams. She is quintessential Ocala, Florida Disney content. She does a great job.
Who else?
Was it Jackie or Jack Sandy Claus?
Yeah.
And that's not a play on words for Christmas, because he's been a big fan of the podcast from the onset. Super good guy. He was a cast member in Disneyland, relocated to Orlando, Florida, and gives us a lot of great pictures, sends us a lot of great things through Instagram, and keeps us updated on his moves around the parks. He went to D23. He's got a lot of great insight. Super nice guy. Absolutely. Yes. Huge Disney dude. And he's a big fan, and a big Mandy is a super fan, and so is he goes by Jack Santa Claus, but his given name is Matt. So yeah. So Matt does a good job. Mandy does a good job. And that's like, and together they're like, double Eminem, Eminem. I don't know. Kind of cool. So, yeah. But anyway, we are all about connecting with people and hopefully we're getting people connected. You know what I mean? And we're working towards connecting people. You never know if we can stir the pot in someone.
We're like a Wi-Fi extender working on connectivity.
Withy. Okay, you looked at me longingly and went, Withy connectivity. Now, would this be the end result of said whatever? No. I can't turn off. Crap. Stop it. Crap. I'm trying. Now, it doesn't sound right. I'm like rubbing her hand. There, I got it. Sorry. This is the worst podcast yet.
No, it's not. We say that every year or every day.
How many years have we been doing this? Is the question.
We keep saying this after every podcast, but guess what? The funny thing is,
it's our thing.
We're 15th out of 100.
According to one website, who cares? But it was the top hit on Google. Go freaking figure. But anyway, but all that said and done, it's been a long ride. It's been a quick 7 months. This is our 29th episode. We and who knows how many episodes it's going to be when we reach our 1 year mark. But by then, we'll together combined, we will have gone to the parks 3 times in that time period. And I'm going to be going twice next year. Taylor, you're going in
November.
You're going in November. And we're just going to kind of rinse and repeat. So regardless, every single year, because we plan to do this, we're invested in this podcast. We're invested in doing this for
100%.
a while. 100%, 110% on my end. I can't speak for 100%. But and it's not a competition, by the way. But to you it is, apparently. But all that said and done, it's too much fun And it's interesting enough on my end. It's kind of ironic that when I feel burned out from work because we go out of our way, and I don't feel like it's not a chore because we enjoy doing this, and this is time out of this is our personal lives. We're not paid
Yeah.
to do this. We pay to do this.
Bob
It's
Iger.
Bob Iger. Pay attention. We pay to go to your parks. We pay hence the shirt came from shopdisney.com. Have you seen this lovely shirt?
I have the same one and still in the box
Oh,
because I was repping this tonight.
yep. And see, we had to invest in those. More Taylor than me. But all that said and done, we put a lot into it. Really not a lot of research because we don't have to research because of our love for
Knowledge.
Disney, our knowledge of Disney, our passion for Disney. And there's always so much more to learn, to do, to see, and more people to connect with, because I have met more people. I've met hundreds upon thousands of people that are like-minded, that are supportive, and that want nothing but the best for you and your experience. And they don't get jealous of the fact that you go to Disney. They're excited for you. They want, and it's not just Disney. If you have a personal accomplishment, they want to know about it. They want to celebrate you, but it's all built around the foundation of what Disney is, which is, adventure, passion,
Family.
love, and family. Yeah. And mutual respect. And I'm glad I'm holding your attention. It's not, do you have a migraine right now? Because you're like holding your temples. You're ready to wrap this
I was
up.
feeling the size of my head.
You're feeling yourself up. That's good. That's always good. I left the card over there. So if you want to make a noise on your end, that's fine. But do it after we stop recording.
Yeah,
fine.
I'm good.
I don't know if you're a freak. That's your thing. I don't know what people do things in Virginia. I know down in South Carolina, we are. Never mind. We're going to leave it there. But it's going to be a good holiday season. We've got some fun things coming up. We have some new guests lined up for the near future. We have some people that are not only can give us insight on more individualized parks, individualized rides, the ins and outs, behind the scenes previews of things, but also people that are talented in regards to what they can provide in regards to imitations, in regards to voices. We have a guy that's going to be coming up in the near future that can literally almost do any Disney-based voice.
Yeah,
and it's pretty incredible. And when we gave him the invite, it's kind of a shot in the dark. We send somebody a message. Everybody's just so like, oh yeah, oh I'd love to, oh anything, not just for us, but to talk about my love for Disney. And my experience. So we've had a lot of great guests so far, and we have many more lined up and many more coming in the future.
Yeah,
so,
and some of those guests will be reoccurring as well. And Abbott, just like you said, I want to say thank you for reaching out via messenger to me with my impersonations of some Disney characters. It just really hits home, and I really appreciate that. So I'll be joining you for another podcast to do impersonations. So
I'm not going to apologize because I feel like I over apologize because I feel like, we get to a point, we have so much we work hard to build up some momentum, and then you just choose. You take gasoline, pour it over everything you built, and you go
the legs off.
Some people just want to watch the world burn, and you throw that match on the great content we've created, and it just goes up in flames.
Boy.
Yep. Why didn't I hit the end button? Oh boy, this podcast is gonna go down in flames.
Oh boy, I want to see it burn.
Who's got marshmallows? I can't wait to watch this podcast crash and burn. This is crap. Are you crap? Because I'm listening and watching crap. Bye, everybody. No. All that said and done, I think That's everything I got. It's been a good one. It only gets better. So
Yeah, 2023. Sky's the limit for the podcast.
oh man.
The
It's
sky's the limit. What do you think, Pluto?
I think you need to shut the rook up, Ricky. The hell does Pluto say? That dog. You can't put somebody on the spot when the dog doesn't talk. I'm always going to default back to the Great Dane that is Great Scooby Doo, and he's universal. Look at you, I get it. Your subtle little Easter eggs turn this into a universal based podcast. That's the news. We're transitioning to universal, the universal dudes.
So you're transitioning. That's nice, Abbott.
I am. So the cruise, because you're not listening to the podcast this late to the episode, this is just bonus material.
Olive Garden.
When I go to this cruise, the Montego Bay in Jamaica, we're going to slide on down 95. Slippery when wet. Coming in hot. Not H-O-T, but H-A-U-T-E, hot. We get on that cruise ship. We're going to have some sex on the beach. You thought I meant literal sex. I meant a drink. I meant the drink, silly goose. And then we're going to go over. They're going to have an Olive Garden right on the deck. We're going to share some bread.
You have Olive Garden right on the what?
On the deck. Right there. It's an olive. On the deck. Oh, you are sneaky. You're a sneaky weasel. That's what you are. That's what you are. Boop, I got your nose. Boop, I got your nose. And then we're going to wash it down with a nice Bellini and a limoncello. And it's so delicious.
Oh my God.
Don't be shy.
We've gone off the rails.
We have gone off the rails. And my wife, who's actually been a part of the podcast, no pressure to Caitlin. She will one day. Do you think she will? Will she give in and be a part? Okay. just the knee jerk. What do you want from me? You ever heard of rhetorical? It's rhetorical.
I'm not saying anything. I'm just going.
I know.
Who knows?
But she has.
My guess. Your guess is about as good as mine.
That's all right. That's all right. But all that said and done,
the new baby will probably start talking by the time she's on the podcast.
At the age of, and she'll be she'll be talking, and she'll be in middle school at that point.
Her children will be in middle school.
Her children will be in middle school. You'll be listening to this on repeat after we're long gone. That's the length of time we're talking. No, I'm ready to stick a fork in it. I'm done. But I'm looking around at my Christmas decorations. I'm very blessed to be in. Yep, look at that fork. I didn't know what. You can barely see it. I just saw the tongs. There's tongs, a tong. Speaking of tongs, when I scoop my salad, that super salad, it's got all the pepperoncinis, and I sip it down with my nice Bellini. I get the sausage. I get the Italian sausage. It's big, strong, long, and it's a little spicy just on the tip. So you got to cut it right at the tip. It's just a little spicy. It's good.
For Disney Dude Taylor.
And for Disney Dude Abbott, we are over and done. Taylor, Merry Christmas, man.
Merry Christmas to you too, and Happy New Year. Yeah. And if you celebrate Hanukkah,
it's 8 crazy nights. It's I don't know. 8th night is coming up.
Yeah.
If it's not,
If it's not already gone, I think
it's already gone. I think it's already come and gone.
I don't know, but
it's
happy
right there.
Hanukkah. Happy belated Hanukkah.
Happy Kwanzaa. Is that a real holiday? Is that a real holiday?
Yes, it's a real holiday.
Happy Festivus. Meet you at the pole.
Yeah. Happy Boxing Day.
Happy Boxing Day. Yes, the day after Christmas. I've been in London for the Boxing Day. It's a cool day. It's a cool day.
It's also another cool day for another reason too.
If I'm not talking, I'm waiting.
Oh, you don't know?
No, tell me.
1990, December 26th, 1990, at 8:31 a.m.
Uh-huh.
A star was born,
Oh my God.
and that star was Disney Dude Taylor.
Oh my God.
So
You're
my birthday's
competing.
on Boxing Day.
Yeah, you're competing with Jesus. You're competing with Jesus. All right. Well, good luck with that.
I'm not competing with Jesus. Jesus is before me.
You get so angry. God, yeah, you get so angry. You're too sensitive. You're part of this whole woke culture. You're too sensitive. Don't be so butthurt. Happy birthday. You know what? We're gonna do something special on the podcast for you on your birthday. Stop eating. Stop eating for freak's sake. Because usually people chew things. You're just sucking it down like a daggum. You know what? I'm gonna leave the gay cruise out of this. You're just sucking it down like there's no tomorrow. Okay? You're just pretending to chew because you just like sucked it down the gullet. Lay off, I'm starving.
Job the Hut.
Chipikawa Kit Kat. Okay, we gotta stop. All right. Great episode. Catch you on the other side. Kit Kat. That's gonna be. We're gonna get charged on YouTube for that one. They're gonna bleep that out. You know they really do that. They block you. They have like software. Yes, they can. Or you have to. We did an episode where he put some music. Our karaoke episode back in July. And a couple of the songs were copyrighted, and they automatically tag those artists. So if we've made money, they get royalties from that video. Yeah, go figure. So, oh well. They ain't seeing squat. They ain't seeing diddly. All right. Well, enjoy your Bellini, enjoy your water, and yeah, don't choke on that Kit Kat.
Thank you, Abbott. Have a very Merry Christmas.
You do.
I hope
you
the
do.
kids. I hope you get everything you want for Christmas.
That seems like a very backhanded comment. You said, you know what? Yeah. Hope you get everything you want for Christmas. You filthy
Guess
animal.
what?
What?
You'll get another package very soon.
Okay. All right. Well, for Disney Dude, whatever, and Disney Dude, that other guy, yeah, we're done. You got to stop with the packages, because when my children hear incessant like moaning from an orgasm, and it's not their mother, how do I explain that?
It's their father.
Because I can go a higher octave. Okay. All right, man.
All right. See y'all.
Later. Bye, y'all. Oh my God.